Even the fouls, dikit na dikit, sabay silang tinatawag.
I mean, actually, at this point, Jason, it's actually hard to imagine either team pulling away with like a 10-0 run with how both defenses have played out.
And credit to the coaches because they've maintained that they've made sure that no team is able to make that big run.
I mean, that is just hand-to-hand combat there between Hatfield and Gaku.
One of the things that might turn the tide of this game is actually a team getting into penalty early and having that opportunity to go to the free throw line every time, because from the field, it has been so difficult to score from the field. Teams are shooting at the 30% mark na baka pag napunta ka sa free throw, doon ka na makakuha ng mga puntos na madali-dali ng konti.
Well, the free throw shots may be easy, but getting to the free throw line has not been easy in this game. I mean, players have had to earn their tickets to the free throw line tonight. Rudy Hatfield with 7 points. Abang pa rin ang Bimig Derby 64-63. Here's Jonas Villanueva. Ingris drop pass, Salvador.
And with the lineup right now for BMEG Derby 8 where they're playing 3 big, that's what they have to do. Good interior passing to get their bigs free.
There's Rudy Hatfield as Cortez attracted the defense with that shot. Hatfield now with 9.
And I'm sure Coach George Gal will be very upset with that kasi malaki na nga yung lineup niya. Yet Rudy Hatfield still able to get those offensive rebounds.
Here's Rudy Hatfield with the interception with the steal. Kagiwa on the move!
Mark Kagiwa having an excellent game today, already with 14 points. A game in which we've seen he's not really forcing the situation.
A miss by Simon. And here's Kagiwa. Ginebra up by 1, 67-66. Hatfield. Cortez in motion. Shot clock down to 13. Shot clock down to 8. Mamarir to Aquino. Aquino against Meyerhofer. Aquino turn around. Let's see what BMEG does here. They lost the lead. They're down by 1 in the early moments of the 4th and final quarter. Here's Simon. Fingers waiting for that pass. Open shot, Villanueva. At tinamaan sa mukha si Meyerhofer. Kagiwa going for the ball, and it will be the first personal against Kagiwa.
The offensive rebounds becoming right now it's such a premium to get those offensive rebounds because of the number of misses we've seen on both ends. You need to have multiple possessions every time you're on the offensive set. Miscommunication. These are the ones that will hurt Nico. Turnovers, and especially the one that we just saw, unforced turnovers.
Over 8 minutes remaining sa ating ball game. Kagiwa. There's that double team, and he doesn't care. He doesn't care if it's a double team. He makes it. Mark Kagiwa with 16 points off the bench. And Ginebra is on top by 3, 69-66. A 3-point lead in this kind of game is a big lead. It's been very close. Mark Kagiwa slicing through. And even when he's double teamed, even against Simon and Pingris, he'll fire away and he'll score. Well, it is sold out Sunday dito sa Big Dome. Commissioner Chito Salud overseeing the proceedings tonight. So glad you could join us para dito sa ating Sunday showdown. BMEG versus Ginebra. James Siap. BMEG needed that shot.
You know, they drew up that play, but Ronald Tubit made it difficult for BMEG Derby to get 2 points. Sometimes the player just got so much offensive skills that good defense doesn't stop it.
Cortez has been very productive here in the second half. Fakes, fires, in and out. Mamaril with a tip-in.
Now, both teams are going to make it difficult to score on that first opportunity. Big guys and small guys have to get it on that offensive glass to give their teams a second opportunity.
Another tough shot para kay James Yap. Tubit really sticking closely with his former UE teammate. 71-68, lamang ang Ginebra. 7.5 remaining dito sa fourth and final quarter. Ginebra has Tubit, Cortez, Mamaril, Tagiwa, and Hatfield. Shot clock down to 6. Tagiwa posting up Jonas Villanueva. And Mark Tagiwa is having a big game.
So in this game, Mark Tagiwa has allowed the game to come to him. He has not forced anything. All his shots have been good shots in this game. And those were critical 2 points right there. Biggest lead, I believe, for Barangay Ginebra so far.
Shot clock down to 7. Villanueva, baseline, nice pass. Only the first 2 points para kay Mark Pingris. He has contributed in other departments, obviously. Ginebra still on top by 3. 6.5 remaining in the fourth. Mark Tagiwa. And Hatfield and Pingris are fighting for the basketball. Like it's the last bottle of water in the desert.
And here's that miss of Mark Tagiwa. Mark Pingris actually has this basketball, but credit Rudy Hatfield not giving up and earning himself a jump ball with Mark Pingris.
Meyerhofer, Pingris, Simon, James Yap, and Roger Yap on the floor para sa BMEG Derby Ace. Simon in motion against Cortez. Shot clock down to 8. Shot clock down to 5. James Yap on the move. Here's Pingris. But he missed it completely. And the ball will sail out. Wait a minute. It's a shot clock violation here against BMEG Derby Ace.
Good defense really set up there by Barangay Ginebra. From the get-go, they really controlled that possession of BMEG because BMEG unable to start their offense early and then was forced to put up a tough shot.
Foul is against Meyerhofer. Only the first personal against Meyerhofer. Pingris should sit down in favor of Don Aliado. Here's Menk. Quickly attacking the defense of Aliado. And Aliado complaining about that call. Nestor Zambrano telling him to just cool it. Relax lang.
They like that matchup. Every time Don Aliado is actually on Eric Menk, they have gone to Eric Menk and they usually had Eric Menk go to the free throw line, which is going to happen once again. A tough call, but that would probably be the toughest call so far on Don Aliado.
Third personal laban kay Aliado. 13 foul laban sa BMEG Derby Ace. Oh, and Menk has been busy at the free throw line.
Hindi na nga siya ng discount dahil lagi siya nandiyan.
May miles to say.
May membership na eh.
Diba, ang kabato ng Ginebra, 75-70, 5:35 remaining in the fourth quarter. Here's Simon for 3. And he gets the bounce. He got the bounce.
You know, Miko, they ran actually the same play that they ran before that, the Ginebra stopped them. Only different, they were more aggressive and attacked the shot clock early.
Almost, but not quite para kay Menk. That ball was halfway in. So D-Meg Derby Ace, they can tie the game with a basket here. A three-pointer can give them the lead. James Yap has that in mind. That's a three! Yes, sir! The man with a million moves had that one big shot to push B-Meg ahead, 76-75. They find James Yap, and that was Peter Junsimon with that shooter's bounce. And back-to-back threes, the second three-pointer from James Yap, straight and through. Lamang na muli ang B-Meg Derby Ace. James Yap. I mean, we're talking about the top guards in this league. James Yap, Mark Kagiwa. Two of the very best. Their teams are really going head-to-head in this game. Mike Cortez misses a three. And loose ball picked up by Don Aliado. Derby Ace up by one.
So one of the things that Ginebra really went away from when Eric Beck came back was touches of Mark Kagiwa. Like you said, he's having a good game so far, but James Yap.
Here's Simon. Oh, the basket is good.
Peter Junsimon has 3 offensive rebounds. And the 3 times that he did get an offensive rebound, he has gotten points out of it. And this one, very painful para sa Barangay Ginebra because that pushes B-Meg up to 3. And from nowhere, a big run coming from B-Meg Derby Ace.
And in this game, a game that's been so close, 3-point leads and 4-point leads, parang ginto. They are so hard to come by. Simon hurting Ginebra in different ways. He has 22 points on a variety of shots. Ang masakit doon, on broken plays, he still gets to score.
And that's the one, you know, when your opponent scores on broken plays, yun ang pinaka-nakakapagod sa lahat. As a player,
it's very deflating if you're the opposing player. So right now, 4-point game for B-Meg Derby Ace and a miscue by Ginebra.
But right now, Ginebra's got to settle down. Yes, B-Meg Derby Ace, they've been on a big run. They hit a couple of three-pointers and a 3-point play. But this is a team of veterans, and this is a team that plays good defense, and they have to play good defense once again.
Here's Roger Yap, no go. Eric Beck clears the rebound and avoiding all those naughty hands inside. In the meantime, here's Miller. Miller thought about it for a split second. Eyeball to eyeball with Roger Yap. Under 4 minutes to go in a frenetic ball game. Miller, binigay kay Kagiwa. Kagiwa loses it, recovered by Tubit. Shot clock now to 4. Tubit for 3!
Scoring has just been so difficult in this game. Players are going to have to make those incredible shots, and right there, Ronald Tubit just made one.
Look out! Ginebra down by 1. And Willie Miller goes to Tubit. Tubit will try again! Yes, sir! An incredible exchange of runs. First it was B-Meg with back-to-back threes, and now it's Tubit with back-to-back threes by himself. And Miller recognizing the man of the moment, Ahit Pogi, Ronald Tubit with back-to-back three-pointers. At magandang takbong mayaman, and Ginebra is on top again. A sold-out Sunday crowd. Two teams that are winning a lot of games as of late, with players who are born to win. Players like James Yap, players like Ronald Tubit. And it looks like we will have a wild wind-up dito sa laban ng Ginebra at B-Meg Derby Ace. Labang na muli ang Ginebra, 81-79. Here's Jonas Villanueva. 15 to shoot. James Yap for three. And Hatfield grabs the